I'm Jeff Cranmer, host of the BioCentury This Week podcast. My BioCentury colleague Josh Berlin recently joined me on the podcast to discuss the upcoming second annual East-West Biopharma Summit. The conference is scheduled for October 2nd through the 4th in Boston's Kendall Square, with 2 additional virtual partnering days on October 5th and 6th. Give a listen as Josh discusses why BioCentury's CEO and investor conference is headed to Kendall Square, the biotech hub with the highest concentration of emerging companies and investors. Registration is open at BioCenturyEastWest.com. We hope to see you there. Josh, let's start with East-West. Welcome to the podcast, and love to hear a little bit about what is in store.
Great. Thanks for having me, guys. And we have 2 great events coming up this fall, as Jeff mentioned. I think both are going to really give you an opportunity to meet with cross-border peers at a C-level, both on the company side as well as on the investor side. So for our East-West Summit, this is our second edition. Last year, we were in the Bay Area. This year, as Jeff mentioned, we're going to be right there in Kendall Square, the Marriott there in Cambridge. And we're going to focus on global development strategies. So that'll be the theme of the event. We organized this event as well as the China Summit with our friends at McKinsey & Company. They're our insights partner. So they will produce a report for each event that'll be chock full of data based off of interviews that they're doing with KOLs and some of their own analysis, including analysis from the data in BCIQ, our BioCentury's database. For the East-West Summit, we have a great lineup of speakers already confirmed. We have Chris Wiebacher of Biogen. We have the heads of R&D for Takeda, Andy Plump, head of R&D for BMS, Bristol Myers, Robert Plenge, and just a really, really strong group of presenting companies as well. So we already have over 30 presenting companies confirmed for that event. We will sell out. We are on pace to sell out of 50 plus presenting companies. If you'd like to get involved, like to download the brochure, see all the details, please check out our website, BioCenturyEastWest.com. You could also apply to present. Jeff and team are the folks that are reviewing each of the applications to present, and we do have a few spots left. So please take advantage of that opportunity. I will say the other part about East-West that I think is really important, I'm sure everybody has been reading about the cross-border deals. That's certainly been a area that, Simone and Selena and Jeff have been covering quite a lot this year in BioCentury. We're seeing just a tremendous, maybe even a record-setting year this year in cross-border deals. They're going both ways. There are opportunities for Western biotechs to continue to out-license and monetize their pipeline by finding partners in China and Asia. And increasingly, obviously, we're also seeing companies refilling their pipelines or filling their pipelines by in-licensing innovation from China and Asia. So for those who have already done deals or for those who are thinking about deals, you don't want to sort of miss out on this trend. We think the East-West Summit's a perfect place to do that. This year, we picked those dates at the beginning of October for a reason. That is a major holiday in China. It's a time when many Asia and China biotech execs travel to the US, and we do expect them to be there in person in Kendall Square looking for potential partners.